Hello everyone! Today we are creating an artwork for Father's Day to share within our OLGC community. You should have all picked up a Polaroid template from school which you can use in your art making. If you don't have this template, you can make one at home. If you have a brother or sister, you can both create your artwork together. So, a Polaroid is a type of photograph that prints instantly. These were incredibly popular before we had things like phones to capture pictures. Today we are using our template to create a picture for Father's Day. You can draw a picture of your dad, or maybe you and your dad together, or celebrate your dad in some other colourful way. So to start with, I know it's a little hard to see, but I am drawing my dad with pencil first. So we've learnt in art sometimes to draw a face, we draw a big U shape first, and then we can draw the hair on top. Now you might do yourself and your family, so your head might be smaller. This is up to you. Don't forget to put in facial features like our eyebrows, our eyes, our nose and our mouth. I'm going ahead and adding details. Now I'm drawing the body. Actually I'm going in and drawing facial hair because my dad has a little bit of stubble on his face. And now I'm going in and drawing his clothing. Okay, so now I'm getting a marker because you can't quite see the pencil line. So I'm using a black marker and I am tracing over all my lines. You'll also notice in the background, I started just in pencil, I drew a basic outline of where I want my dad to be in my picture. Yours might look totally different. This is up to you. All of them are going to look very, very different. Now, a lot of you might know my dad lives in the country and he's a sheep farmer, so I'm making the background look like that. Next, let's add color. So I am giving you lots of different options. I'm going to start with pencil. We should all have some pencils at home, so you can color your picture in with colored pencils, and that is fine by me, but I'm going to show you lots of different options as well. When you are coloring, try and make sure that you are coloring in one direction. It looks neater that way. And I'm looking for no scribbling. I also have oil pastels and crayons, so you might have some of these around your house as well. They're good for creating nice bold color. I'm speeding this up a little bit so you can see how I can get my colors. And I'm also using textures, markers. Remember to color in one direction again. Now my texture actually ran out a little bit there, so I've decided to use some food dye, which is also a way that you can color. If you don't have any watercolor at home, you can use food dye. So make sure you get a parent to help you use some of that because it will stain your clothes. I've waited for that to dry a little bit, still a bit damp, and now I am adding with crayon my dad's hair. Once upon a time he had beautiful black curly hair, but now it is grey curly hair, which is still beautiful, but your dad's might look very different to mine. Okay, I'm going back to pencil now and I'm coloring in the background, and notice how I'm coloring in one direction. I'm going to go over that a few times just so there's no scribble lines. Might layer a few different colors and you can see it's a lot brighter now. Now in the art room I have lots of watercolor. You might have some watercolor too, showing you how to apply that on the background as well. You might be drawing a picture of your dad at work. Maybe it's you and your dad and your family and your siblings. This is up to you. going to texture now, finding the right color, and I'm going to color in his shirt a nice bright blue color. If you use textures, it takes a long time to do so, but make sure that there's no white showing. So I've sped mine up so you can see how I'm taking my time to color in one direction. So I want these pictures to be really bright. And once you have finished, I want you to take a photo of you holding your artwork. So you might be with your sibling while you do this as well. So this is me and my finished artwork. I'm going to send it to my dad, but you'll need to send yours to your teachers. And here are some other examples. So we're looking for prep through to grade 6 to do this. So each one will look very, very different. We can't wait to see them.